Hi, everybody. So, we've been talking about spreading the love this year. That's kind of my goal for the year, is to share the love with others. And one way that you can spread some love is if you get a referral from someone for your business, or you get a new customer that was referred by someone. It's really nice to send a thank you card to the person who referred the customer to you. So I like to also send a little gift card as well. Um, and I've been having a lot of fun playing with an A1 size card this week. So I used a lot of different papers. I used some of our toadstools. I've used the retired Latte Love paper, which kind of inspired me to start this whole thing in the first place. And then I've got our country flowers. So today we're going to be using the Everyday Arches set, and this is one that I made. I just loved these colors together. You've got Melon Mambo, Pumpkin Pie, and Pretty in Pink. I used the bigger size for this one, so I kind of had to crop it a little. So I decided for this video I would use one of the smaller sentiments, but I still think that other one turned out kind of pretty. So I will be putting measurements for you to be able to do a screenshot of, and I can also do a PDF of the measurements. But let's get started making this card. So we've got our Melon Mambo, and I cut that for the A1 size. That's a little smaller than what we normally do. So I went ahead and cut the Melon Mambo 4 3/4 by 7, and then you score at 3.5. So that's going to be our base. So let's go ahead and just use our bone folder and tighten that up. All right. So I did 3 different sections for this card. So we're going to put together, let's go ahead and we'll do the front first. So we'll stamp our sentiment. So I used the Everyday Arches dies and the Everyday Skies paper. That's a suite that I think that might still be unavailable. It was really popular. I grabbed it immediately because I could see all the potential with it. So we're going to be using the You Are a Ray of Sunshine, which is kind of a smaller arch, but you can see the You Are Simply Fantastic. And we're also going to use this little guy since we're doing a thank you card. Okay. For our arches, the suite also comes, or you can just get the bundle, but you get dies. And what I do to keep track of which dies I've used is I just kind of numbered them. My outermost, like the biggest one, is number 1, and the middle one is number 9, because there's 9 total. So for the border, which I did in Pumpkin Pie, I used number 5 and number 9. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then number 9, of course, is the middle. Okay, so you kind of got to be, it's a little finicky. You might want to use some washi tape or something when you set it up to try and get that middle part centered correctly. But it's such a nice, it looks really good when it's done. Oh, and then for the sentiment, the basic white, so we do the number 6 and number 8. So it just fits nicely in there. I just love these dies. I have made rainbows with them. I'll show you real quick. Look, isn't that just fun? So simple. I used the Cloud Punch for that too, but very versatile set. Anyway, so let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. Now I already got it blocked up because I am a perfectionist when it comes to getting the sentiment straight. So I wanted to have it all blocked up and ready to go. So we're going to take our Melon Mambo. Love this color. And I'm just gonna line that up. Let's see if we can get that. Ooh. I feel like that might be crooked. Let's see. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So let me just wipe that off. And another thing we got to do for this one is I'm going to crop off this bottom part because I just want it to be a perfect arch. So I am going to quickly just I'm just going to line this line up. So I just crop it perfectly at that point because that is going to fit really well on our card. So see, got it right on that edge. Simple. Now with this one, you kind of gotta use your best rule of what works best for you. I just kind of line it up like this, and then I put it where it needs to go on the trimmer so that it'll line up good. So this one is a little finicky. Some of my other ones are not as much so, but it's going to be a fun result. Okay, so I just kind of lined it up, and sorry I don't have my trimmer on in view, but you kind of have an idea of what we did there. Okay, so I am gonna just glue that on. I did not do, except for the arches, I did die cut the arches, but other than that, it's really a simple card to put together, and I just try and not put too much glue. Mostly just cutting and gluing with this card. And so here we go. Okay, that's nice. Oops. Oh my gosh. Get that on there good. Is anybody else like a huge perfectionist with things lining up perfectly? I bet you are. I know some of you are. Can't help it. Okay, and oops. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that open because I have to do one more stamp. Oh, gee, look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. It's fine. I'm a professional. Okay. Okay, so quickly, let's glue our Pretty in Pink down. This one, I did 3 of the same size of the Pretty in Pink, and these are kind of our frames, if you will, for our images. And these are in 4.5 by 3.25. So, and again, I am gonna just put all of the images on there for the measurements. So here we go. Here is our DSP. Now I just picked the sheets that I liked best, the colors I liked. That this had the pumpkin pie and the blue, and even with the sentiment, it's so bright, like ray of sunshine. So that was why I chose this particular sheet. This DSP is so versatile. You can make there's a lot of different color combinations with it. Like, look at all these different colors. Like, you can do, there's like some purpley, there's pink, there's blue. I mean, so many different colors. I mean, look at all those. I don't know if you can read all that, but it's a ton. So very, very versatile. Highly recommend the DSP, even if you can't quite grab the bundle yet. The suite would be the best, but We'll see. Hopefully that'll come back available. But see these like different color combos. You got kind of like a darker one, pinky, purpley. Anyway, I digress. All right, so we're putting this together. So now I'm just gonna stick our little arch right on here. And I kind of like to line it up so that you've got these three next to each other. Visually, I just think that's a good look. So I'll just grab that and put that right there. The glue is my friend because it slides a little. Gives me a little bit of wiggle room. I've talked about that before. Okay, and I'm probably going to add some gems at the end, but I'm going to go ahead and do this inside piece. So this is our little envelope that's going to hold, or our little card, gift card holder. And I got this idea from the demonstrator planning place. Somebody else posted an image with the two triangles to kind of make a little gift card holder. And I just thought that was a neat idea. And I will give them credit for that as well. I have to look up their name. I snapped a photo of it. Said I need to try that. So I kind of used the same sheet to make both of these. I'm trying to decide. Should I have that be? I think I want to do that because I'm going to do this. Sometimes I have to look at it real quick. So that looks either that, or should I do the blue? The darker blue. That's kind of funny looking there. I do like the blue. I think I am going to flip it over. I'm going to do it the other way. This way on top. It's clouds. Okay, so I do love playing with the paper, playing with the different colors. As you can see, I do enjoy bright colors. I did a lot of bold colors, like the kind of deeper colors in the fall. I used a ton of Pretty in Pink. I used Moody Mauve, which is getting retired, unfortunately. But that's how it works. And I think there's even some Moody Mauve in this Everyday Skies paper, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check. I might be mistaken on that. Not everyone likes mauve, but I do. My mom hates it. She has made it very clear in the past that she cannot stand mauve. I don't know why, but I feel like I have seen comments from other stampers who are glad that Moody Mauve is leaving. I am not one of those. I might get some more. It's going to be on Last Chance coming soon. So there's our little pocket. And now, so that I know some of you, that's driving you crazy that I just left that open. But I'm going to do our little thanks sentiment right here. I think that's fun. Okay. So there we go. And now I will close it. I know a lot of you are like, oh, thank God. I have not dried out an ink pad yet, but you know, first time for everything, I guess. Okay, so here's our third background border, our Pretty in Pink. I love Pretty in Pink. I love the in colors that we have right now. The pool, not pool party, Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink. Petunia Pop is like one of my favorites. I'm going to do another video with some Petunia Pop, I'm sure. But I finally got around to playing with Pretty in Pink. So, and then we just do our little third piece of the DSP here, background. And then this is our basic white. I think that's 2 3/4 by 4. I was reading, so I just kind of dipped in there. So, and that's just for our nice little message. And we'll just put that right there. Okay. So that is our easy breezy little card. I could grab a couple of, I have these sparkly dots, and I know the Everyday Skies Suite came with the dots. I don't know why I didn't get the dots. I didn't get the suite. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I just missed that there was a suite. I saw the bundle and I just grabbed I threw the bundle in my shopping cart, and I think I found out later, like after I had already hit order and send, that it was a suite. So missed out on that, but still enjoyed this. Okay, so here is our little easy breezy, and this is just an example. So just take that and you can just tuck it on in. See, isn't that fun? And so you can send that as a little thank you. I mean, you could even do it for like birthdays. Just a small, like if you have a work acquaintance or, you know, work buddy, you don't want to maybe make the full size card. I think it's kind of cute and compact, but stay tuned. We'll do a couple more of these because I've just been having so much fun with it. And please continue to share the love, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.